5 o'clock on Friday, Jesus has now been taken down from the cross, and they are placing him in Joseph's own tomb. Joseph would have allowed them to use this tomb, and so that Jesus could be buried, however hastily. See, it is coming to the end of the day, which means that the Sabbath is beginning at twilight. No work can be done on the Sabbath, and so Jesus needed to be taken down from the cross, but all of the things had to be finished before Sabbath began. So that's what happens. They hastily, quickly wrap his body in strips of linen that are mixed with aloe, and they place Jesus in the tomb. There is a large stone that is rolled across the face of the tomb, so that no one could steal the body, so that his death would be sealed. There would eventually be Roman guards that are posted at the tomb so that the disciples couldn't come and steal the body. That was something that they were fearful of, that the disciples would come and steal the body, and that they would then claim that Jesus rose from the dead and they just had taken his body somewhere. All of that to say, there's a lot of things that happen really, really quickly at this juncture in the process of Jesus' death and eventual resurrection. But this tomb that Jesus is placed in, it's not a place that was ready. It was just a place that was available. It's not a place that they had thought about. It was just, well, we have to do this because he has died and the Sabbath is coming. The stone rolled, his body quickly prepared. It reminds me of our own lives, how we in our lives need to be preparing for Jesus, much less hastily, much more intentionally. We need to be preparing for the presence of Jesus, for his work in our lives, for the way that he has the things that he wants for us. We need to be preparing our minds and our hearts for the way that he's going to work. How open are you to what Jesus wants to do in your life? The body of Jesus was quickly prepared. We need in our lives to be ready for all of the things that Jesus wants to do and open to the ways that he wants to lead us. May we be willing to follow Jesus wherever he leads, to do whatever he calls us to do, so that we might truly be called followers of Christ.